Residents in the Williams Delight area of St. Croix say that enough is enough. News Channel 8's Wes Small has this story.
Well, I'm here with Mother Nile. Mother Nile, we all know her very well. But today, unfortunately, she's in the role of community activist. Williams Delight. I've done these stories of Williams Delight countless times. As a matter of fact, just a couple of months ago, we were to the bottom area, Mother Nile. I understand that they are changing things. For the life of me, this is a horrible situation. The rain has really taken its toll on Williams Delight residents. What is going on?
Well, really and truly, as far as we supposed to be made to understand that the reason why you see these drenches or pits, I consider them to be in the road as far, they're supposed to be putting in some meters to start charging us for water. If it's improvement, yeah, but this is not improvement. This has been like this for like quite some time now, like 4 or 5 months, before my kids were out of school. And, it's regardless to how you may look at it, this is just like really horrible for we as people, human beings, to live like this. Even without rain, sometimes we have the same water condition because some of the pipes that they installed keep busting, and if they don't bust, they ain't hook it up right. And all I saying is that I come through, wreck up the place, and the best thing I could do is come back up in and fix the place for the people. And people have cars that right now I could guarantee you a lot of us in here as residents, I quite sure they shocks about to go in a minute. So that's what they say. It's supposed to be reconstruction for the better, but you take a look at it, So I just sending out a message to ones and ones who's involved with this, whomever you may be, We are people in here living, People pay rent in here, and that's another thing, We pay rent. Some people rent has increased, and we have no problem with paying our rents and stuff like this. But if we living in a manner like this, the housing community need to help we do something like this. The management, the head offices, they need to come in and take a look at this because they don't have to drive out of here every day. We do, Our kids, speak about the kids when they have to walk to school in this here to get to the bus stop. It's all kind of happening over, and and not even self that. Moreover, disease. You got the water settling, even if it doesn't rain, with these little guts here that they have, it's gonna settle, and then all kind of sick things come out. And as I'm not gonna say we poor people, I would say the less unfortunate ones. We leave here to just struggle so we can. Well, Mother, and I just send out a call for me and the rest of my community here in Williams Delight. I come out and assist we. This is voting time. I really can't out and no senators per se, but if I are fighting for a cause, let this situation be one of the cause that you're coming in for. That's basically what I have to say.
All right. Well, we certainly hope this situation gets looked at, because I have to tell you, ever since I've done Potholes in Paradise, you might remember that series. A lot of people thought that was humorous, but I got to tell you something. I feel for the people in Williams Delight, because I can remember standing in a pothole where I was literally up to my knees. I know I'm not the tallest guy in the world, but still, Williams Delight people have almost been ignored. That's the way it seems to this reporter. Of course, I'm not supposed to share my opinion. I'm supposed to be neutral.
Well,
so
it's all right. And none moreover, as far as the abandoned buildings, man, we have too much abandoned buildings in here with too many people crying out that they need units to live in. Right. If they have to hire people to do the work, hire them, man. Because this is just not we're not doing this for anything. We're doing this for the betterment of people's life. Okay. This is an environment that we live in. We love it, and we need help in this here. We can't come out and maintain this here. You understand? So all I saying is you come in and wreck it up for betterment. I can't see it yet, People can't machine up. Youths have to get to school through all this mud and rockage, and we're human beings.
Yes.
Point blank. We are human beings living, in one community, in a oneness. So, just come out and reach out to the people in Williams Delight, basically.
Thank you. Yeah, Mother, now you were going to say something.
Yes, and you know what? It's so funny. I've been to Dominica the other day. Beautiful place, beautiful island. And I don't mean to make a comparison, but Dominica is the land of rivers. Well, here, Williams Delight feel like that right now, but it's not land of rivers, it's land of guts. That's the amount of guts and ditches we have out here that we have to deal with every day on a regular basis.
Mother Nile.
Yes, sir.
Let's hope everything gets better here in Williams Delight. I'm Wes Small for News Channel 8.
Some of us remember him as Kunta Kinte, and many of us remember him as Lieutenant Geordie LaForge. He is and always shall be Lavern Burton, best known for his children's literacy program, Reading Rainbow, on PBS. State Department of Human Services and the wife of Lieutenant Governor Cheryl Francis hosted the actor with friend Andrew Schultz of the Native American Teaching Center Sacred Ways this weekend, promoting nonviolence in young adults with Cheryl Francis's Stop the Bleeding program. At Paradise 93.5 Radio, both men discussed the problem, discussed the program in this clip.
Without question, every group is indeed different, and I think part of the wonder and the beauty of Andrew and I working together, and he's been doing this work for a long time. I've had a lot of experience at communicating with people, but never worked with populations specifically like this, at-risk youth. I think the thing that I was most surprised by is that not only is every group different, but you do have to adapt yourself to every group that you speak in front of. And in the case of that was one of the groups at YRC. I was really pleased that we were able to reach, half the young people.
Well, first of all, I don't believe that they didn't get anything out of it. But what's true is that the words do stay inside of the individual, and they don't always have the skills or are willing to be vulnerable enough to say, yes, I got something out of this. However, I am very aware that we don't reach every person, and that is why we come back, and then we come back again, and we come back again. It's irresponsible to wake up the lives and spirits of these young men and women and then go away, because it creates a false hope. So our commitment is to continue coming back so that the message continues to be shown, the trust continues to be built, and a foundation for healing is created.